The oil in your kitchen is killing you. Slowly, silently, every single day. You think you're cooking healthy, but that bottle of heart-healthy oil is actually destroying your arteries, inflaming your joints, and shrinking your brain. After 65, these oils become poison. Your body can't process them like it used to. In this video, I'm exposing the 4 deadliest oils seniors use every day, plus the 3 oils that can actually heal your body instead of destroying it. One oil on this list increases stroke risk by 87% in people over 65. Another triggers dementia-like symptoms within months. After 65, everything changes. Your liver slows down. Your arteries stiffen. Your brain becomes more vulnerable to inflammation. The oils that seemed fine at 40 become toxic at 70. But the food industry doesn't tell you this. They market the same healthy oils to everyone. The result? Seniors are unknowingly poisoning themselves with every meal. These oils don't just clog your arteries. They trigger systemic inflammation that accelerates aging, destroys joints, and clouds your mind. A 2023 study in Circulation followed 45,000 seniors for 8 years. Those using the worst oils had 73% higher rates of heart disease, stroke, and cognitive decline. Your cooking oil is either medicine or poison. There's no middle ground. Before we dive in, tell me in the comments, what oil do you cook with most often? I read every single comment. The 4 deadliest oils. Deadly oil number 4, corn oil. Corn oil sounds natural. It's not. It's one of the most processed, inflammatory oils you can put in your body. The manufacturing horror, corn oil requires extreme heat, chemical solvents, and bleaching to extract. What's left isn't food. It's an industrial product. The process creates trans fats and oxidized compounds that your body treats as toxins. Why it's deadly after 65? Corn oil is 57% omega-6 fatty acids. These trigger inflammation throughout your body. After 65, your anti-inflammatory systems weaken. You can't neutralize this damage anymore. The inflammation cascade of omega-6 oils create arachidonic acid. This produces inflammatory compounds called prostaglandins. These attack your joints, blood vessels, and brain tissue. The damage accumulates daily. The research, a 2022 study in Journal of Lipid Research, found that seniors using corn oil had 34% higher inflammatory markers than those using olive oil. Another study linked corn oil consumption to accelerated cognitive decline in adults over 70. Hidden sources: corn oil hides in processed foods, restaurant meals, and vegetable oil blends. Salad dressings, mayonnaise, and fried foods are loaded with it. The immediate effects: joint stiffness after meals, brain fog, digestive upset, skin inflammation. Your body is literally fighting the oil you just consumed. Deadly oil number 3, soybean oil. This is the most consumed oil in America. It's also one of the most dangerous for seniors. The processing nightmares: soybean oil is extracted using hexane, a petroleum-based solvent. Residues remain in the final product. It's then bleached, deodorized, and chemically modified. What you buy bears no resemblance to a soybean. The genetic modification problem. Over 94% of soybeans are genetically modified. The oil contains proteins that can trigger immune reactions. After 65, your immune system becomes hypervigilant. It attacks these foreign proteins, creating chronic inflammation. The omega-6 overload. Soybean oil is 51% omega-6 fatty acids. The ideal omega-6 to omega-3 ratio is 4 to 1. Most seniors consuming soybean oil have ratios of 20 to 1 or higher. This creates a pro-inflammatory state. The brain connection. A 2021 study in endocrinology found that soybean oil consumption was linked to neurological changes in mice similar to autism and Alzheimer's. The researchers noted that soybean oil affected over 100 genes in the hypothalamus, the brain's control center. The hormone disruptions: soy contains phytoestrogens that can disrupt hormone balance. This is especially dangerous for seniors with already declining hormones. Hidden everywhere: soybean oil is in most processed foods labeled as vegetable oil. It's in bread, crackers, cookies, and restaurant food. Even healthy foods like granola bars and salad dressings contain it. The cumulative damage. Each meal with soybean oil adds to your inflammatory load. Over months and years, this leads to arthritis, heart disease, and cognitive decline. Deadly oil number 2, canola oil. Canola oil has the best marketing. Heart healthy, low in saturated fat. It's all lies. The rapeseed reality canola comes from rapeseed, a plant so toxic it was banned for human consumption until the 1970s. Scientists genetically modified it and renamed it canola, Canadian oil low acid, to make it sound appealing. The processing poison canola oil requires the harshest processing of any oil. High heat, chemical solvents, bleaching, and deodorizing. This creates trans fats, oxidized compounds, and toxic aldehydes that damage your cells. The erucic acid problem. Even low erucic acid canola still contains this compound. Erucic acid damages heart muscle and causes lesions. After 65, your heart is already under stress. Erucic acid makes it worse. The oxidation disaster canola oil oxidizes rapidly when heated. This creates 4-hydroxynonenal, 4-HNE, a toxic compound linked to Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, liver damage, DNA mutations. The research bombshell. A 2017 study in Scientific Reports found that canola oil consumption worsened memory and learning ability in Alzheimer's mice. The oil increased amyloid plaques and tau tangles, the hallmarks of dementia. The inflammation factor. Despite marketing claims, canola oil increases inflammation in seniors. A 2020 study found it raised C-reactive protein levels by 23%. The arterial damage to canola oil consumption is linked to increased arterial calcification. Your arteries become stiff and narrow. This raises blood pressure and increases stroke risk dramatically after 65. The deception: food companies love canola oil because it's cheap and has a neutral taste. They use it in everything. Heart-healthy labels are based on outdated science that ignored processing damage. Deadly oil number 1, vegetable shortening, partially hydrogenated oils. This is the king of killer oils. If you're over 65 and still using shortening, you're playing Russian roulette with your health. The trans fat bomb of vegetable shortening is loaded with trans fats even if the label says 0 grams. Labels can lie if there's less than 0.5 grams per serving. Trans fats are so dangerous that even tiny amounts cause harm. There is no safe level. The manufacturing madness: shortening is made by forcing hydrogen gas through liquid oils at high temperatures with metal catalysts. This creates artificial trans fats that don't exist in nature. Your body has no idea how to process them. The cellular destruction: trans fats get incorporated into your cell membranes. They make cells rigid and dysfunctional. After 65, your cells already struggle to repair themselves. Trans fats make it impossible. The heart attack connection. A 2019 meta-analysis found that each 2% increase in trans fat calories raised heart attack risk by 23%. For seniors, even small amounts can trigger fatal cardiac events. The brain shrinkage: trans fats cross the blood-brain barrier and damage neurons. They're linked to dementia, depression, cognitive decline, brain atrophy. A 2021 study found that seniors with the highest trans fat intake had brains that looked 10 years older on MRI scans. The inflammation explosion: trans fats trigger the most severe inflammatory response of any dietary component. They increase TNF-alpha, interleukin-6, and C-reactive protein, all markers of dangerous inflammation. The arterial assault: trans fats don't just raise bad cholesterol. They lower good cholesterol while making arteries sticky and prone to clots. The hidden sources of shortening hides in baked goods, fried foods, margarine, coffee creamers, frozen dinners, restaurant food. Even trans fat-free products may contain partially hydrogenated oils. The immediate danger: unlike other oils that cause gradual damage, trans fats can trigger acute events: heart attacks, strokes, blood clots. If you're over 65, every meal with trans fats is a potential emergency. The ripple effects of bad oils, joint pain, and arthritis. Bad oils fuel the inflammatory cascade that destroys cartilage and inflames joints. Seniors eating these oils report more morning stiffness, joint swelling, and mobility problems. The omega-6 overload creates prostaglandins that directly attack joint tissue. Cognitive decline. Your brain is 60% fat. The quality of fats you eat determines brain function. Bad oils create neuroinflammation, oxidative stress, and membrane dysfunction. This leads to memory problems, brain fog, and increased dementia risk. Cardiovascular disease. These oils damage artery walls, increase clotting, and promote plaque formation. After 65, your cardiovascular system can't handle this toxic load. Heart attacks and strokes become inevitable with continued exposure. Accelerated aging. Bad oils speed up cellular aging through oxidative stress and inflammation. Your skin ages faster, your organs deteriorate quicker, your immune system weakens. The 3 healing oils for seniors. Healing oil number 3, avocado oil. Cold-pressed avocado oil is rich in monounsaturated fats and antioxidants. It has a high smoke point, making it safe for cooking. It reduces inflammation and supports heart health. Choose cold-pressed, unrefined versions for maximum benefits. Healing oil number 2, coconut oil. Virgin coconut oil contains medium-chain triglycerides that provide quick energy for the brain. It has antimicrobial properties and may help prevent cognitive decline. Use it for low-heat cooking and baking. The lauric acid supports immune function. Healing oil number 1, extra virgin olive oil. This is the gold standard for senior health, rich in oleic acid and polyphenols. Studies show it reduces inflammation, protects the brain, and supports longevity. Use it for salads and low-heat cooking. Store in a dark, cool place to prevent oxidation. Detoxing from bad oils. The 30-day oil cleanse. Week 1. Remove all processed foods containing bad oils. Read every label. Week 2. Replace cooking oils with olive, avocado, or coconut oil. Week 3. Focus on whole foods that naturally contain healthy fats. Week 4. Notice improvements in energy, joint pain, and mental clarity. Supporting your detox. Antioxidants. Eat berries, leafy greens, and colorful vegetables to neutralize free radicals. Omega-3s. Take fish oil or eat fatty fish to balance your omega ratios. Hydration. Drink plenty of water to help flush toxins through your kidneys. Reading labels like a detective. Red flag ingredients. Vegetable oil, usually soybean. Partially hydrogenated, anything. Shortening. Margarine. Sneaky names. Natural flavors often contain bad oils. Mono and diglycerides are trans fat precursors. High oleic oils sound healthy but are often highly processed. Safe alternatives. Look for cold-pressed, unrefined, and virgin on labels. Single-ingredient oils are safer than blends. Restaurant Survival Guide. Questions to ask. What oil do you cook with? Can you prepare this without oil? Do you have olive oil available? Safe choices. Grilled or baked items without sauce, salads with olive oil on the side, steamed vegetables, danger zones, fried foods, baked goods, salad dressings, anything crispy or golden. The economic impact. Healthcare costs. Bad oils contribute to expensive chronic diseases. Heart disease costs average $18,953 per patient annually. Switching to healthy oils is preventive medicine that saves money long-term. Quality of life. The pain, fatigue, and cognitive decline from bad oils rob you of independence and joy. Healthy oils preserve your quality of life and extend your healthy years. Your cooking oil is either slowly killing you or actively healing you. There's no neutral ground. Corn oil, soybean oil, canola oil, and vegetable shortening are poison for seniors. They trigger inflammation, damage your brain, and destroy your arteries. But olive oil, avocado oil, and coconut oil can reverse this damage. They reduce inflammation, protect your brain, and support healthy aging. The choice is yours. Every meal is an opportunity to heal or harm. Start today. Clean out your pantry. Replace the toxic oils with healing ones. Your body will thank you within days. Your future self will thank you for years. Which toxic oil shocked you the most? Are you ready to throw it out today? Drop YES in the comments if you're committed to making the switch. Share this video with someone over 65 who needs to see this. You could literally save their life. If this opened your eyes, hit that subscribe button. We're exposing the hidden dangers in senior diets every week. Your oil choice determines your health destiny. Choose wisely. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.